Welcome to Bizprac software. Today we're going to be looking at payroll and completing a pay process for our employees. So let's get started. First off, ensure you're in the For Pay tab. Once there, select the Employee button. This will list all of your employees. You're able to create a pay run for all or one of your employee. It will depend on what you wish to do. Now let's click Create Pays Now. This will bring up our settings for this particular pay run. We will need to select our pay date and the employees that we wish to pay. By clicking in the calendar button, we are able to select the pay ending date. Now this date is the date of the last day of the pay run, not the processing date. So we're going to select the 30th of March. We have a selection here of which employees we wish to pay. In this case, we're going to simply pay Jane today. So we will highlight an employee. We can also import timecard data. We're not going to today, and that will be addressed in another video. You'll also note that our default payment and ABA path are selected. So if you wish to create direct bank transfers, you are able to do so. Let's continue. In this next screen, our employee pay profile is listed here. It lists all of the things that she may be paid for. We simply need to highlight base rate, click into the hours and quantity column, and enter the amount of hours that she has worked this week. In this case, it's a 38-hour week. By using the tab key, we simply tab across, and that finalizes that line. We do this for each line that is required. So if we need to add a public holiday, again we click highlight and click into the quantity column. In this example today, she has worked a normal week. You'll also note that the PAYG, annual and personal leave accruals, as well as the superannuation, have all been automatically calculated, as well as the gross and net pay. Once you've entered all of the details for that employee, we simply click Next. This brings us to a screen here where we have a number of reports available for our records within the office if we wish to. We can also opt to email or print pay slips. It will depend on what arrangement we have with our employee. Let's print the pay slip. Once we get to this screen, we can just simply start the print button and off we go. We'll just close this. Once we're sure that everything is correct and we're happy to continue with the pay process, we simply click on Pay Process Now. You'll note you do have an additional option to print any of these reports if you wish to. We note too that pay slips have been printed, so we're ready to proceed and process our pay run now. Click on Pay Process. The ABA file has now been created, so we note this number. We'll click No because we don't want to open the file, and payroll is now complete. Thank you for joining us at Bizprac Software.